Successful traders have a plan and then they stick to that plan. In today's video, I'm going to show you how we do that and how you can start doing that for yourself in your own trading. Welcome back to Day Trade Like a Pro. It's Wednesday, March 11th. Now I'm going to jump in here and I'll show you what we're looking at. I'm going to pull this so we can see. So here's the open right here. We opened up, we came back up to this 14 area. In this morning's video, we said if they could hold here, we'd go lower. Otherwise, they would go back up to at least 27. So they held here within 2 ticks, and then they came down. They held here again right there, and then we sold off from there. So from right here, from 14, came all the way down here to 55, and then and of course they sold from here. So from 14, they sold down here to 85, and then here they sold off all the way down here. But we really had lower targets. We really had at least back down to this 37 area, and I'll show you right here. Right here. So right there. So we said pay attention to the 60 and 51 areas, otherwise back to 37. That was at 626. So that was this morning before the market had even opened. So here's 60. You can see they came down, hung around here for a little while. There was 50. They went back and forth between here, kind of right at the close, back and forth there. Anyway, and then I said here in the, if they can't hold around 2700 or 01, somewhere around there, then it's going to get uglier. And they ended up holding at 0275. So it was 2701, and then that was, so that area we were looking for them to hold there for a bounce at least. Anyway, we said over here, look for a bounce from 30, and there was the bounce from 30, and they bounced all the way back up here to 54, so that was a 24-point bounce from there. And then they brought it all the way down here, and then that went from 02 all the way back up here to 57, and then they brought it back down here. They held here for a little while, so with this ended up coming up here, back down here to 37, and then they bounced all the way from 37. What happened was it was up, this trade was up about 19 points or something like that. And then they came back and came a little lower, and then they came back up here. So this kind of was a crazy action right at the close. So this morning, if you go back and you watch the pre-market video, and I'll put the link up here, you can see we had a plan. The plan was above 14, they were going to 27. But if they couldn't get above 14, we'd pay attention to this 60 area, which you can see they came down to this. We had 60 and 51 down here, which I don't have drawn in, but you can see they came down, they bounced, and really up here at 01, you could have gotten short with a target down to 37. So a 60-something point trade from here with the target down to 37. And then 37 held for a moment, and then they brought it down here and they bounced 20 points. And if they couldn't hold here, we said at least down to here and likely down even lower. So they bounced back up here, and then they brought it lower all the way down to 02. So having that plan and writing down what you're going to do where, and then having, if you're going to go, so I'm going to sell up here. And then if it breaks up above here, I'll be a buyer for up higher. And then if it doesn't break up, I'm going to keep selling on the way down. Maybe I'll try it for a bounce here, but if we don't break out above 60, I'm going to be getting short again for another push down. And so you want to start making a plan like that and utilizing the plan. What I love about prediction points and in the live trade signals is we are utilizing that to make our plan, and that's really a useful thing to make your plan around. But any style of trading that you do, you want to be making a plan and then sticking to that plan. So if you haven't tried the live trade signals, there's a link below. Love to see you there in the morning, and go check out the video from this morning's pre-market walkthrough. and I'll see you in the live trade signals in the morning.